Hello guys, it's Aleš and Radek from European Coffee Trip, and this is the last video of 2017.
In this year, so many things happened. We started with the plan, but then so many things changed, but we are really happy that in the end of this year we can say we produce a lot of content for this YouTube channel, but also for our website and Instagram and so on.
It's been a great year.
It's been, and it's time to take a look what happened in 2017.
In January, we released our first video from the Mondul coffee estate farm in Tanzania. It was our first trip to a coffee origin and the first attempt to create a short documentary. We spent a week learning about coffee and filmed how coffee is grown on the slopes of Mount Monduli. The next big thing of 2017 was a complete redesign of our website, and it's released in March. This took us a couple of months. Now it has a new look, the city guide section is user-friendly, and we are constantly adding new cafes and roasteries into the database. And of course, you can look forward to us upgrading the guides feature also in 2018.
In June, we visited the World of Coffee. It's a celebration of specialty coffee, one of the biggest coffee events in Europe. And this year it happened in Budapest. And even though so many things happened, we spent quite some time behind the scenes of World Brewers Cup Championship together with Petra, who became a finalist of the championship.
In June 2017, I took a very short but educational trip to another coffee origin. This time it was a solo travel. Our sponsor, DR Wakefield, offered us one spot on their visit to the Daterra coffee farm in Brazil. I tasted one of the best coffees in my life and made a video about my changing perception of Brazilian coffees.
Then in July, we visited the Mocamas factory. It's always fascinating to go into the factory and see the manufacturing process, and even more special when we visited the factory that produces coffee maker with such a history. It's been produced for over 50 years. In October, we attended Barista camp and Roaster camp. These two events are one of the highlights of the year because of the people we meet and because of all the educational and fun that happens during these few days, because we believe that they are the best events for baristas and roasters to attend in order to create their network, meet new people, meet new friends, and also learn about their craft.
In October, we released our Kickstarter campaign with the aim of creating our first ever documentary called the AEROPRESS movie. On the day we launched the campaign, our documentary was chosen as a project we love by Kickstarter, and finally we raised over 15,000 euros in 20 days, contributed by more than 600 amazing people.
Then in November, we traveled to Seoul, South Korea. There were two main reasons. We were filming for AEROPRESS movie, we were attending and documenting the World AEROPRESS Championship, and we were also doing for the very first time the media coverage of the World Barista Championship. And as a European, we are always really happy that both titles stayed in Europe and went to England actually.
In December, we made the very last trip of 2017, this time to Palo Alto, California in the US. We came there to continue filming the AEROPRESS movie and spent a few days interviewing of and shooting with Alan Adler, the inventor of the AEROPRESS, and the team at AEROPRESS Inc. And in San Francisco, we also got a chance to meet the team at Fellow and try their Prismo for the first time. 2017 has been really great. Okay, and there is one more thing. We would like to thank our sponsors, because we wouldn't be able to do this without their support. So big thank goes to them.
Thank you so much. And also thank you who watched this video, because it really means a lot. Like, you spend so much time, you know, enjoying the content and sharing your thoughts with us. And at this point, we'd like to know a little bit more about you. So how was your year? Share it in the comments, and maybe you can also ask what kind of topics, what kind of videos would you like to see on this YouTube channel in 2018.
Okay, so that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next year, next week in the next video.
See you in 2018. Bye bye.